Hello, Jason. Dread Pirate Bluebeard here. February 5th.
In my last couple of videos were too long, Jason, and you challenged me that I should either eat vanilla pudding out of a mayonnaise jar in a public place or dye my beard blue. Now, I chose dye my beard blue so I didn't have to buy all the mayonnaise and everything like that. I went to the dollar store and I picked up a $1 packet of markers. Online, some people told me that if you put marker in your hair, that it would come out within 2 days or 2 months. So let's hope for 2 days. And that process is just simply cutting the marker open, getting the ink tube out, putting a little bit of water in it to dilute it, and then rubbing it all over your face, for my case. It's a little bit messy, as you'll see. I hope this comes off within a couple of days, too. I do have to go to work tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. Other than dyeing my beard blue, I wanted to talk a little bit about what I learned about tracking animals. I thought if you didn't find it interesting, at least, AJ might if you watched the video. I learned the common differences between cat tracks and dog tracks, and that's any cat family, anything in the cat family, and anything in the dog family, and I'll show you those. Those are here. The major difference being that in the cat family, the main pad has 2 lobes at the top of its pad, as you can see. In the dog family, it's a single lobe and a little more heart-shaped, but maybe not as much as I had drawn it here. I drew these tracks because I realized the pictures I took in the snow don't come out very well, and you don't see the details of the track well enough to really identify it. Other things you're going to see in the tracks, Jason, is that all the cats retract their claws, and so you don't see their claw marks indented in the top of the track. Whereas dogs, they run with their claws out, they can't retract them. Bears do the same. In fact, cats are pretty much the only thing, other than the gray fox, who also has semi-retractable claws, that retract their claws. Also, Jason, on the pictures I drew there, you can see that I drew a line from the outermost toes, and it bisects in the cat print. It bisects the top 2 toes almost in the middle, whereas the dog prints, it will not bisect at all, or barely at all if it doesn't. And the difference between a domestic dog and a coyote, which is really hard to tell because they're both dogs and relatively the same size, is that domestic dogs have lost a little bit of their walking etiquette. And when they walk, they allow their foot to get lazy and spread out a little bit more. And so you'll see those outer toes wider in a domesticated dog. Coyote prints almost never do this. Their print is going to be very long, and it's going to be closer together. Those toes aren't going to fall out so wide. A couple other cool things. Domesticated animals have lost their ability to walk sneakily. What they do is they take steps, and you'll actually see all of their footprints in the snow typically, whereas a true wild animal, when it walks and it's trying to be sneaky, will actually step in the exact same print that it put down from its front foot with its back foot. So you only see 2 prints. Almost looks like they're walking on 2 legs instead of 4. Cats and dogs have a tendency to do this. That's all I've got time for today, Jason. I hope you enjoyed me dyeing my face blue, and let's both pray that it comes out soon.